The next question is relating to the young generations. Yeah, adolescents and young adults, a Chinese professor actually named a phenomenon that appears in Chinese young generation. He said it's a hollow-minded disease. Yeah, and which for me that it's points to people who look great and highly educated, but do not know who they are and what they really want. And I suspect it's very closely related to what we call identity diffusion when learning TFP. So what is your opinion on this issue on young generations? Do you have any suggestion regarding to the prevention of this phenomenon on young generations? Yes.
You're talking about youngsters of what age?
I think from high school to maybe they just graduated from university or their master degree and become a freshman in the society. Yeah.
So you're talking about late adolescence, ages, let's say, of 15 to 25?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
I think that at that point, I would raise the question to what extent there is some serious personality disorder. And you can answer that by finding out, is that young person able to fall in love? Has he or she been in love with anybody and has been able to form a romantic relationship or not? Does that person have any interest in any profession or work or not? I would assume that by age 15, one has the capacity to fall in love, happy or unhappy love affairs, and that certain professions are more attractive than others, that one thinks about being able to go into one another profession, and there should be a few good social relations with friend or family or parents. If all of this is normal, then I would expect that that person is going to develop his interest perhaps a little later than others, and for the time being just needs to do some work preliminary to reach a decision, but there's no major problem. But if there is a serious inhibition in the sexual area, no interest in anything, no good social life, that's identity diffusion and requires treatment.
You think they need treatment? But I think I am describing those generation as that they still have maybe very good performance on school. They have good school marks, but they maybe are not that so much interested, and they also
good performance in school, but
yes.
They have no interest in anything.
Not that no interest in anything. They are kind of like lost. They think that, oh, maybe a lot of people think maybe, for example, financial as a profession is good because it can make money. So I don't know what do I really love. So I choose to do that because it can serve my life. Yeah. But I mean, to those people like that, also the relationship, people say that a young girl who's pretty or who's a teacher is a good wife, so I would want to date with some of them, but maybe she don't really want, she don't know he don't know, maybe this person don't know who they really are and what they really want exactly, maybe have a little sense from other people. They may be still well functioning, but are not happy. Yeah, so you think they need treatment, right? But my feeling is what can we do? The public could what the public could do and what the person could do if there is not so much TFP therapists now in China. Yeah. And not all the people know to find that kind of help. Yeah. So what would you say to them if they are in this kind of sorrow of their life?
It depends on their age.
Yeah.
If they are between 15 and 20, I would recommend they take some temporary job, work, knowing that they need more time to decide which way to go. So I would, in any case, I would recommend either full-time study or work to be in a rather than being in a parasitic position of just not doing anything and being fed by the state or by the family. If they are beyond age 20, then I would consider the possibility that there is a need of treatment. Then I would really carefully look into their personality structure. And sometimes it may not be a bad idea to work in something that one is not particularly interested in. One earns money to give oneself time to discover what one wants to do. Sometimes that may be perfectly all right. As long as the individual does not develop a parasitic existence, not working and living on the state or on the parents or anybody else. That I would discourage. That's a bad start.
Yes. So this is what I really concern, because my students are around the age of 15 and they graduate, and my first generation of my patients is around 20s and 28 that they just graduate from university and don't know what to do, and they do not have plenty of money or motivation to keep on doing therapy. In China, it's still not that so common to entering a treatment to solve their problems. So I would be interested in spreading some ideas to the public to help those people who are actually very childs in their early adults. Yeah, so I think your answers may help them to some extent, that they can drop and wait and see and be patient to find their real interests and earn money first.
For some of them, that may be the best solution. For some, it really it depends on the individual.
Yes, I agree. Yes, so everyone have their fate.